again, part two. First one I couldn't get to work because I'm just not technically sound. So I gotta, if one of my loyal subscribers wants to teach me anything, that'd be cool. Yo, we could do a segment. Yo, teach Tom. I like that. That would be cool. Like a good segment. Ooh, dang. All right. Let me get the score bug up so we can follow together. This is not good. This is not good. Down 14, Michigan. Not great for the Tide. All right, Michigan State up one to start the half. Good rebound, good offensive rebound. All right, Alabama trying to climb back. Doesn't look like it's promising. Who knows, though? This is March. No, I know it's not happening. Man, it stinks for Alabama. All right, let's go to Guess we'll turn this game on. And then we'll go on the throw that right here. Oh, I kind of want to place a bet on. Throw this like that. I would enhance it if I could. I guess I could do that. Dang, it's pretty laggy, huh? Let me turn this down. I don't like it. Let me turn this down. I don't like it. Let me turn this down. I don't like it. Let me turn this down. I don't like it. Dang, that's so annoying. I'm turning this off. That's terrible. All right. We'll turn on. We'll go UConn Sweet 16 game. I got it on the screen on my end. All right. UConn up 4 now. You guys see it. You guys see it. You guys see it. Ooh, Val. It's close. It's close. Wish I could show you guys the plays. Man, this is so laggy. It's kind of crazy. You usually see, like, during March Madness, especially with the NIL deals now. Like, last year, Jack Golke, he hit, like, however many threes in that game, and he made, like, he made, like, $1 million off of NIL deals.
but it doesn't feel like anybody's making that. And maybe I'm not watching commercials, but it doesn't feel like there's like been that March Madness star. You know what I mean? Nothing that like gets people to. I don't know. There's no Cinderella story. I mean, maybe people want to see if UConn just can go back to back, but I guess maybe that's like the only story. I mean, and even with like, what was that school with the nun, the old nun? She Sister Jean or something. I think that was her name. She was old and she loved basketball, but that was even before the NIL time. That was just drawing viewers. Another thing is, I'm going kind of crazy on my Instagram burner account. Not like crazy. I'm not doing anything like crazy, but like somebody says something stupid. Maybe I'm getting rage baited half the time. I might be getting rage baited. I don't even know. I might just be that dumb, just getting rage baited. Probably. It's probably the case. But I've been commenting back. I've been getting some love. I've been getting some love on some comments. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting some love. But then I post the comments and I start feeling bad because I'm like, wow. I grew up on the saying, like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. It kind of holds you back on a lot of conversations. So, if you couldn't tell, we're in a TV timeout. It says it on the top of, kind of in the middle of the scorebug in the play-by-play. Dude, and we didn't even reach the viewer goal, so I didn't even do a hairline review last night. Oh man, I'm getting so lazy. I'm getting lackadaisical. Gotta place a bet. Tennessee. Yeah. Tennessee in the over. All right, we got Tennessee in the over at 10-10. So we're going to start following that game. Ooh, 0 for 1 on free throws, baby. You know you can't be missing free throws in March. Every point counts. I wonder if he's related to Derek Carr. They kind of look similar. Similar facial structure, I guess. All right, he made one of two. I just saw the brick on. I just saw the first brick on my TV, so I'm a little bit behind on the TV. So I'll let you guys know if you guys want to go see that back. All right, I just texted one of my goons to come in and test if the stream sounds and looks good. It feels like it's lazy on this end because it's not usually like I'm. Oh, maybe we got him. Maybe we got someone. Come on, somebody chat. If it's one of my goons, does it sound and look good, or is it laggy like it is on my end? Come on. Need one of my goons here. All right, another hot take. All beers, pretty much, all at least all light beers taste the same. Not like the same, like, dude, a skunked beer sucks regardless. Skunked beer stinks regardless. But like, if I'm drinking a Bud Light and then I'm not gonna be if I'm drinking if I've got a Bud Light and a Mick Ultra side by side, I'm not gonna be like picky about it. They're like, oh, what do you want, a Mick Ultra or a Bud Light? I'm not gonna say, oh, actually, I would like the Mick Ultra because the Bud Light's kind of not heterosexual. Like, dude, they all taste the same. They're all the same stuff. They all pretty much make you lazy and pretty much more emotional. I guess they have the hormones. Like, I mean, at the amount I'm drinking, my hormones are probably all a whack right now. But back to my original point, it's every single beer tastes the exact same. Like, there's no difference. There's zero difference. I wish I could get some. Yo, did this No, Tennessee game hasn't started yet. All right, we're gonna keep an eye on that. I don't know why it feels like it's so laggy. Come on, bro. I asked my boy to do one simple thing. I say, yo, log on. He goes, please go. Please goes a long way. Did you know that please goes a long way? I don't really like doing other things for other people, but I especially don't like doing things for other people when they don't say please. I said, yo, bro, strap them up. You'll be saying please when I get this YouTube cash, son. I'll be blowing dope in your face and you'll be saying, oh, please give me some cash, Tom. I'll be like, no, ho, get out my way. Man, UConn up 15. UConn up 10 right now? Man. Tennessee still hasn't started yet. My love is wider. Dude, I'd love if somebody would just. Come on. Seriously, I asked my boys to do one thing. Evil Tom, evil Tom, evil Tom. All right, Michigan State. I gotta see what Rico Bosco is saying right now. Dang. Yeah, I mean, shout out to the boys at St. John's. I mean, hard fought battle, but I mean, we're talking about Duke, number one in the country. Those Boozer twins are sweet. Those guys are nice at ball. Those kids know how to move the rock, dribble the rock, and shoot the rock. It's a full package with those guys. So, my love is wider. Where the heck is my head? Oh. Oh. All right. Next topic, AI. With AI, I think it's going to take a lot of people's jobs. Duh. But there's also a lot of jobs that, I mean, some of these jobs that people are taking seriously. Like I saw this on some clip. I'm not taking credit for this thought, but like somebody was getting onto on an airplane, and the people who are checking your tickets, there's no need for them to be a dick. Like the only reason, like the guy said, I can't remember who it was, but the guy said, um, the only reason you have a job is for the little bit of human decency. So like if you can't provide that, then what are you good for? Like come on, like it's got a point. Like if you want the job, act like you want the job for real. I mean, like working sucks. Everybody hates working. But you know what also sucks? Not having any money. A lot of jobs stink. A lot of jobs stink. That's why I don't want to do them. That's why I'm trying to do this. Jobs stink. So I'm just trying to chill, you know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to chill. Maybe watch some basketball, chill. Maybe chill after that. And then after that, maybe I'll chill. But we'll see. LMAO, when you got fake ass friends, we're gonna go. You got fake. That's me. Hashtag mood. Yo, mood that. Yo, kind of find it hard to believe they haven't started this game yet. 10:30, they moved it back. Really, that's so lame. One trick I always know that works: rapid movements. If I was doing this on OnlyFans, man, I'd be a millionaire, man. Everybody would want to pay to see my hot body. Want to see my washboard flabs. Come on, somebody. Join. Let me hear it. Let me see 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 it. Right there. Let me see. You. I'm selecting you to be part of my army. And in this army, unlike many other armies, you're going to have to fight. You're going to have to fight for the army of Chewbacca. My love is wider, wider than the Victoria Lake. My love is taller, taller than the Empire State. Shout out Sade. Dude, how does this game get pushed back to 10:30? I thought these things were set times. How does Scarjo still got it? Shout out Colin Jost. Tapping that for show. That's his forever hole. Good for him, bro. Damn, UConn up 21-6 against Michigan State. Holy. I keep forgetting that the scorebook's right up there. I'm keep watching the TV. Dan Early. Could have been the coach of the Lakers. Was that a sell? I guess we'll find out. He could have coached Bronny. I mean, being up 18 right now in the halfway through the first half. Oh my God. I mean, making that shot. I mean, Michigan State doesn't have a shot. All right, let's get back into the swing of things. Dang, they still haven't started yet, huh? It's going to be 10:30, but more like 10:40. 25-8. This is nuts. How is it? All right, let's find a topic. Let's go controversial topics. Let's get some buzz, right? So let's see what Claude has to say about this. Give me some controversial topics to talk about. Controversial topics to talk about. Should voting be mandatory? No. I actually think, dude, for real, like, I'm more into politics now than, or more now than when I was voting. I got to the voting box and I was like, who am I gonna vote for? So if you're on the fence, like, why does your like? I think you should have the right to vote. You have the right to vote for forever. I think you should have the right to vote forever, but making voting mandatory, no, not at all. Not at all. I think there's a lot of people who shouldn't vote that are being allowed to vote. Like, people are, there's a lot of people who are putting in multiple votes. And so if you're making voting mandatory, I guess you gotta regulate this in some sort, because there's some people putting in 100+ votes, which wouldn't really swing it, but it could swing it. You know what I mean? Let's go to the next topic. Will AI ultimately help or destroy humanity? I think it's going to help a certain few amount of people, certain couple of people, but ultimately ruin it. I think it's just going to destroy brains and get people to stop critically thinking. So if you need to, I was playing golf with this guy who had to ask what 12 plus, or what 17 plus, or what 12 plus 45 was. And I was like, bro, come on. So it's like, I think it's going to help. I guess it will help some people. It'll help the really dumb and the ultra rich. So, but you have to know how to use the AI. Like, if you don't know how to use the AI, then it's kind of pointless, because it's like, at least everybody that I've seen using AI is like, yo, generate this guy and this guy kissing on the mouth. It's like, bro, this is what we're using AI for? All right, man. All right. I asked Claude to give me some pulp. Is Drake versus Kendrick the greatest rap beef ever? No, I think the greatest rap beef ever is probably Diddy and Tupac and Diddy and Biggie. So those got pretty serious, if you ask me. Has Taylor Swift era overshadowed every other artist? No. I think there's a lot of artists getting really glorified now that aren't Taylor Swift. I actually kind of respect Taylor Swift. Like, she's kind of just staying in her lane, just racking up her paper. She's not really doing anything political, but then you get Billie Eilish saying some stuff, and it's like, what does Billie Eilish know? Like, apparently, I don't know how true this is, but apparently Billie Eilish's mega mansion in California is built on Native American land, like a Native American burial ground. So it's like, to say that like, I guess she's kind of like defending being a douchebag living on an ancient burial ground. Well, saying like everybody's allowed into this country. Um, who's the greatest of all time? Michael Jackson, Prince, or someone else? I think Michael Jackson is the king of pop and will forever be the king of pop. Michael Jackson has a billion fans that aren't even born yet. So Prince, Prince kind of overrated, low key. Like he's obviously talented, but to put him up to Michael Jackson, what are we talking about? Prince to Michael Jackson, what are we talking about? It's not even close. Um, are superhero movies ruining cinema? No, superhero movies aren't ruining cinema. Superhero movies are the only movies that are like consistently being made because they're the only ones that are consistently hits. They're consistently making money. So it's not ruining cinema, it's just cinema is all like in the media industry, like the music and the movies, everything is just being recycled. Everything. Like every song is like has like a sample of something else or is like a rendition of something else, and that's why it's popular, and that's why you see like, dude, there were 7 Sharknadoes. That movie stunk, but they got a bunch of money from it, so they just kept making them. So it's not like you don't have to be a good movie to you don't have to be like a critically acclaimed movie to get movies made. Like, I mean, Sharknado is the best example. I'm not hating on Sharknado. It's a fun watch. Sharknado is fun to watch. Like, I can't remember in which one, but there was a pregnant woman who got eaten by a shark who came out of the sky, and then they cut the shark open. They cut the shark's belly open, and the baby popped out of the shark's belly. That's the craziest plot I've ever heard of, ever seen. Like, I don't think there's anything going to be like that. So I don't think superhero movies ruined the media. I think just the media is kind of ruined. Um, Best TV show of all time: The Sopranos, Breaking Bad, or something else. I'm more of a comedy guy. I like comedy, so like if we're talking animation, I'm going South Park every single day of the week. South Park continuously makes me laugh. Good show, good plot, always on plot. Like there's always something like A to B, B to C, C to D. Like it's good. Um, I really liked Breaking Bad too. Breaking Bad was a good show. I I can't. I'm kind of a poser. I never watched Sopranos, so all right. I'll be right back. I got to take a piss and BRB bathroom and in bed or Bev. All right. We're back. UConn up 27-14. This is not great for the Huskies. But we do have money on Tennessee, so we need the over in Tennessee. So man, it's cold in my room. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, boy. Got to turn on this Iowa State game. Got both of them up now. That's good. This guy takes the first 3 shots of the game. Come on, who is this guy? Come on. Whoa. That almost went down. Oh, good fart, good fart. All right, we'll do another topic. See good clips, I guess. Is nepotism in Hollywood getting worse? Not only is it getting worse, but the lineage is just going deeper and deeper and deeper. It's just like I just found out that Nicolas Cage isn't his last name. Shocker. You'd think, of course, Cage is his last name. No, his real last name Cappola, something like that. Who's like a famous director who's also lineage to or connected to a bunch of other famous actors in the business right now, like Adrian Brody. Like it's kind of crazy. Yeah, nepotism's crazy. The stuff you have to do to just even get famous, like I mean, they want that like dude, I could not sell like money would be nice, but if I just had like 67,000 people, like true fans, that'd be cool to me. That'd be like ideal. I'd love that. I don't want to get ultra famous and rich, man. I just want to get the right amount, just comfortable, man. I just want to chill, relax. Make other let's let other people relax with me, man. Dude, I think Teach Tom's going to be a great segment. All right. Tennessee only down, all right? We're layup and one. That's not good. It's good for the over, I guess. Yeah, it is good for the over. If we could get a 42-37 halftime for Tennessee, that'd be awesome. Keenan Thompson, man. Shout out Keenan Thompson. Staying busy, staying working. I guess he's been on SNL for like 18 years, something like that. Like some stupid number he's been on that. But I don't know. Shout out to him though. He's still keeping it funny on there. Did he leave? Is he off? Is Keenan Thompson off of we'll look it up. Get this out of my way. Is Keenan Thompson still on SNL? Yes, Keenan Thompson is still on Saturday Night Live. This is currently his 22nd season. When did he join? I know it's 20. Is it 22 years ago? Did Allen join? Not Keenan Allen. What the? Who am I thinking of? Keenan Thompson. That's hilarious. I'm on the wrong screen. Thompson. Join SNL. Damn, he's almost been on there for 23 years. When did Keenan and Kel go off air? Keenan and Kel. Exactly. They received their own sitcom in 1996. First final episode 2000. So he went. Dang. He's probably not making a bunch of money from like SNL and doing skits, but he's racking up cash on like everything else, like ads, and he's living a good life, dude. He's working. I think Kel might be on the same wave. Like he's been on a bunch of Nickelodeon stuff, I think. Oh, he was in Good Burger 2. Were they both in Good Burger 2? Yeah, they both were. I didn't see that. Gotta watch that. I loved Good Burger 1. Good Burger 1 ruled. Good movie. Rotten Tomato got 33%. Rotten Tomatoes says this is better? Really? First one was awesome. What was it? The Mondo Burger. The Mondo. You want to work at Mondo Burger? Keenan and Kel. Did they make a movie? Two Heads Are Better Than None? Yeah, they made a movie, dude. Horror slash family. What? Dude. He was on Clifford and then went to SNL. That's a pretty good. No, this is Kel, bro. This is Kel, not Keenan. Dang. He's working. Yeah, dude. Shout out Kel, bro. Shout out Kel, dude. You just keep dragging. I guess that was it, but shout out Kel. Well, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe he's not working that much. No, that was him. Yeah, that was him. Shout out Kel. Let's see what his net worth is. Let's see what they say his net worth is. Estimated around 3 million. It's a good net worth. It's definitely more than that. He definitely has. What about Keenan? $13 million. Shout out Keenan, bro. Getting his paper, son. All right, Tennessee still. We still here. We still here. We still here. Oh, okay. Better score that Iowa. Nice. All right, we just need to. We need high scores. We need high scores, man. Come on, do something here, guys. How about pop a 3? They're playing out, dude. We need some cutters, man. Iowa State's playing really good defense. They got a good zone going on. Wait, what? That's exactly what we need. Yo, sorry guys, I'm screen maxing right now. I'm looking at you, I'm looking at this, which is looking at me and the screen, and then I'm looking at both games going on right there. Screen maxing. My roommates, they came in and they were like, yo, do you want pizza? Do you want to order from pizza from this place? And I was like, dude, don't even ask. Just get it, bro. Shout out Hot Rod. So definitely survive. Whatever. Okay, live on this. Dang, it's still super laggy, huh? Not laggy anymore, huh? Dang. Wish we could I think if I just had a better computer it'd probably be better, but let me see if I can get this plugged back in. Sorry guys, not technically sound in this aspect. Can't. You know what they say about computers, man? The toughest part about them is plugging them back in. Oh, there we go. Houston, we have liftoff. Man, I shouldn't have messed with that at all. That was just a whole. That was a mess. Oh, that was a mess. Guess we'll throw that. Ooh, hairline review. Chat, am I cooked? You don't have to answer. Yeah. Evil Tom. All right. I guess now I got to tell you guys scores. We'll keep good update. We'll keep a good update going. It's just too laggy on when I'm trying to show you the scores, and if I try and move around like that, it doesn't catch anything. You know what I mean? So. My love is wider than the Victoria Lakes. My love is taller than the Empire State. Damn, I wish I had a chatter in here. Where's G Weaver at? Oh, this stinks. I wish I could have the score bug up. All right. Tennessee ties it up 13-13, 11:36 left in the half. Iowa carrying it up the court, top of the key, the pressing two-man, center's got it. Ooh, tough foul. Going the other way, offensive foul. Charge. UConn, 8 seconds left. Got the ball, top of the key, passes it out. Passes it out again, turns it over. Michigan State holds the ball till half ends. All right. Number 0 carrying it up the court, at the logo right now, kind of pressing, pick set, rolled, passes it out to the corner, gets jammed up, passes it out, Passes it back to the corner. Oh, bricked it. Iowa State's got the ball, carrying it up. Passes it to the good wraparound steal almost. All right, almost fumbled it. They're at the half court line. All right, bucket Iowa State, 15-13, 10 minutes, 40 seconds left. Iowa State's kind of pressing the ball carrier. Getting jammed up. They're setting a pick. No roll. Ooh. Man, I wish I knew names. I would be so much better at this. Passes it down low. Ooh, nice little hook. For number 6, Brown the third. Ties it up, 15-15. Iowa's got ball, top of the key. Passes it to the right. Takes the shot. Bricks it. Tennessee gets the rebound, carrying it up the court. Number 10's got it. A little poise, ball handle. Wild pass, but it gets a hold of it, out of bounds. Iowa ball. Iowa State ball. All right, Iowa State carrying the ball up at the logo. Setting a pick. Rolled out to the right. Dang, he lets it fly, but no good. Tennessee gets the rebound, carrying it up the court. Number 10 has the ball. 34 almost sets the pick. Iowa playing good defense. Passes it out. Ooh, fake 3. Slam! Number 34. Tennessee up 2. 9 minutes left. Iowa lets it go. No good. Gets the rebound, though. Fakes. No good. Tennessee gets the rebound. 8 minutes, 40 seconds left. Tennessee's keeping it cool. They're just carrying it up the court. They're just keeping it cool, trying to run clock a little bit. Hands it off, pick and roll. Just kind of threw it up. Wasn't really a good attempt. Iowa State shot. No good. Over the back, I think. What is that? What was that foul? All right, Tennessee still up 7 or up 2. 8 minutes, 20 seconds left. Right now, point total sitting at 32. Not great for the over. Good kick, good roll. Oh, foul on Iowa State. Looks like it's on the ground. Oh, he pushed him. It was a push, yeah. That's 2 fouls on number 0 for Iowa State. Don't know names. Heiss. He's got 9 points, 2 fouls. They're taking him out. Yeah, that's a smart move. Ooh. Oh, come on. Illegal screen, but he drilled the 3. Come on. No. He was out of bounds. It's a good call by the ref. My love is wider than the Victoria Lake. is taller. Taller than the Empire State. That didn't sound good. Oh, drilled to 3. Tennessee up 3 now. Let's go. Iowa State top of the key. Good motion. Oh, good play. Good play. Good play. Cyclones down 1. Tennessee needs to start drilling shots because if they're relying, oh, that's a great, good alley-oop, good layup alley-oop. But if Tennessee's relying on Iowa State to keep making turnovers, it's not going to happen. They got to start. They got to keep drilling shots. They got to keep pressure up. Jump ball, jump ball. Who's possession? Iowa State basketball. Man. All right, man. Seriously, 0 people in here, huh?
Bro, please, bro. Team Ice King, bro. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, be bad, bro. Let me check my feet, bro. Look at this, bro. With your ugly ass, dude. Please. Oh my god, bro. Please, bro. Let me change my team, bro.
Shout out Jim Skin. All right, we're gonna end the stream because I got some fake people in my circle. Gotta get rid of them. Yo, chat. G Weaver, where you at, man? That wasn't pointed at you, but man, be nice to have you here, big dog. G Weaver, man. End stream is what they'd want us to do. We're not ending now. We're keeping this thing live. Cheers, fellas. Let's keep this. Let's have a great Saturday tomorrow. Let's have a great rest of this Friday. Let's just enjoy being alive. Just enjoy being in each other's presence, man. If whoever finds me, I hope they find joy and happiness, man. I will say this. You're never going to be happy all the time. It's just not possible. But you have to be grateful for the moments you are happy. You have to take those happy moments and remember those moments, and that's how you become happy. That's why, like, right now I'm 20 something years old, and I'm I mean, I might have not done anything today. I might have just sat here, drank a couple beers, streamed, and watched basketball. which to a lot of people is like, they say comparison is the thief of joy, which is like, yes, when you're like doing something good and you're comparing yourself to other people, but like it also can be the bringer of joy. It can be the bringer of joy. Because like I didn't do much today, but like to people around the world, I might have just had their best day ever. I might have just had their best day ever. So, dude, you got to take that into perspective. Like, you might have not done a bunch today, but you can do a lot tomorrow. But don't get down on yourself. It's not like you had a bad day. You had somebody's best day ever. You know what I mean? So it's like don't hate your life. You had somebody's you don't have to really worry about anything today. Think about that. How awesome is that? It's pretty cool. I will do that later. But I'm not saying like be a lazy piece of crap or something like that. Like, I mean, I gotta take that advice. Man, I'm being a lazy piece of crap. But I mean, I know we're all here for some reason. Like we're the lucky ones. We get to die, man. We get to live and we get to die. Man, you look at those files and you're like, oh, man, I'm kind of glad I did. I didn't really have like a productive day, but I had a much better day than some of those people. You know what I mean? Disgusting. Terrifying, honestly. And like, there's people who are just like, you really believe that? You don't? Whatever. What do I know? My goal is to make people feel good with themselves. I mean, if you need to be checked, you got to be checked. Like, not everybody should feel good about themselves. There's some people who need to feel pretty bad about themselves, some people who need to feel shame. But there's a lot of people who are way too hard on themselves, and those are the people I'm talking to. The people who are way too hard on themselves. What's up? You're not bad. What I said earlier, like comparison is the thief of joy, but it's also the bringer of joy. Like, dude, yeah, sometimes I feel like a piece of shit, but I'm also not like a chomo or a pedo. Like it's like or a murderer or I've never committed a crime like a serious crime like that. Yeah, I've sped on the highway, but when you're comparing crimes, come on, bring her a joy. Bring her a joy. Let's compare. Okay, Tennessee up four. Tennessee up four. 4 minutes left. We need Tennessee to put one up here. 3-pointer would be real nice. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. 18's got the ball. Shot clock at 4, 3, 2, 1. Puts up the floater. Gets it. Tennessee 30-26 up on Iowa State. Oh, blocked. Clean block. Offensive foul on Tennessee, ref. Come on, man. You know that wasn't that. UConn up 35-27 on the first half. The second half just started. Man, Anne Hathaway still looks good, man. Is that a Jurassic? Don't tell me that's another The End of Oak Street, a dinosaur movie? What the heck? A dinosaur horror movie? When I ask, like, I guess, what's ruining media, that would be it. Like, a dinosaur horror movie? That just sounds literally like Sharknado. Sharknado 8. Come on. Just make Sharknado 8. I don't need a dinosaur horror movie. We already have Jurassic Park, man. How much scarier does it get than Jurassic Park? Because, like, realistically, if Jurassic Park was a real thing, we'd all go to it. We'd all go to a dinosaur exhibit. Obviously. It sounds like the coolest thing ever. At least dudes, but dude, I feel like chicks would even be into that. Be like, yo, let's go see a T-Rex, bro. Or a Velociraptor or a Triceratops. Come on, man. But when we're talking about ruining media, then yeah. It's that. We don't need a Anne Hathaway dinosaur horror movie. She was in that not The Princess Bride, but one of those princess movies. She no, she didn't have short hair in that. I don't like short hair. Her hair, Anne Hathaway. I'll pass on that. Yo, women, stop getting short haircuts. We don't like them. I guess maybe some of us do. I guess maybe some people do, but damn, Michigan State's climbing back 32-35, 17 minutes, 17:30 and a half. Michigan State lets it fly, no good, out of bounds. UConn ball. I'll turn this into a stream highlight video. I'll do that tomorrow. That's my side project tomorrow. Damn, I'm feeling pretty boozed up right now. Let the hair breathe a little bit. Kind of looks. Dang. All right, Iowa State 32-31 or 32-31, Tennessee up. That sounded confusing. Tennessee's up by 1 right now. Minute 32. Oh, steal Iowa State. Oh, behind the back pass, layup. Oh, Iowa's up 1 now. Need Tennessee to put up a 3 right here. That'd be nice. Is it a crime? Oh, Tennessee rebound. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Come on, dude. All the way back there, dude. Just give him a free fucking basket. Yeah, that was a mean pass. Mean behind the back pass. All right, let's answer another question, I guess. Different question. Hmm. All right, so the question Claude asked me is, If you woke up tomorrow and everyone on Earth could read minds, including yours, what would change most? Your relationships, your career, or your sense of self? Um, Career, non-existent. So that's out of the picture. Um, I guess my pretty honest with everybody that's in my life. I mean, obviously, there's some things that would change. Like sometimes I don't like the way my dad speaks, but whatever, got to deal with that. But um, well, like other than that, I think I'm pretty honest. Like I think my sense of self would probably change. I guess it would be pretty refreshing to see how people actually feel about me instead of like worrying about it constantly 24/7. Like it would be so much easier to just know what people are thinking about me. Yeah, I guess that's my answer. My sense of self would change probably instantly. Like if I knew what people were thinking about me, holy, I could adapt to that constantly. I could adapt to that, and but then they could adapt to me, thinking about adapting to them. Now we're thinking. Well, then they if they read my mind, then they'd probably just figure out that I just want them to. I don't know. They'll boil it down, I guess I'd probably just want them to like me. Like some people think I'm too nice or like nice or like trying to when I'm being nice, they think I'm trying to get at something. The only thing I'm trying to just get at is you to like me. So it's but if I had like a sense of if I knew what everybody was thinking, I guess that would help me out a bunch. Um, I guess with the yeah. All right. But overall, if everybody could read a mind, I think it would be pretty detrimental to the society. I think lying is bad about certain things. I think there's a lot of things that you have to be honest about, but like there's a lot of things that you don't have to be honest about. Like what I was saying earlier, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Like if somebody makes me a good or if somebody makes me a meal and it doesn't taste good, I'm not gonna be like, this is garbage. I'm gonna fake my reaction. And if that's lying, then that's then I guess yeah, maybe sometimes I lie. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna uh, I'm not saying that's the only thing I lie about. I'm not a great like I lie about a bunch of stuff. Usually stuff that only like affects me. It's like like I wouldn't like lie on to I wouldn't lie to harm someone else. You know what I mean? Like I'm a big accountability person. I'll put the hand up when the hand needs to go up, and I'm also good at knowing when the hand needs to go up. Sometimes I put the hand up too much. Sometimes I take too much blame. Now it sounds like I'm just like glory maxing. Sound like a dumb guy. All right, disregard all of that. Biggest booger ever thumbnail. My love is wider, wider than the Victoria Lakes. My love is taller, taller than the Empire State. Man, it'd be nice if I had at least one person in here, man. Taller than the Empire State. Gotta go piss. All right. All right, Tennessee up 1.5. 77 total. Not. It's actually. If we can keep the same scoring up, that's actually great for us. Let's go. Every viewer equals 10 push-ups. Let's see if that gets anybody in here. All right, 1,000 viewers. Show up now. Do 1,000,000 push-ups, or I guess 10,000 push-ups. Or 100,000 people show up, or 100,000 people show up, do 1,000,000 push-ups. Make me the next Kai Cenat. White Cenat. All right, next question. If you could press a button that would give every person on Earth a comfortable life, food, shelter, health, but it would erase all art, music, literature, and creativity forever, would you press it? Hmm. All create. I mean, I'm gonna answer a different question. Are you the same person you were 10 years ago, or are you basically a stranger who has access to their memories? Uh, did I think I would be where I am right now 10 years ago? No. But am I like a completely different person than that? No. But I mean, obviously, I've changed, I've grown. It's if somebody doesn't join in the next 3 minutes, I'm ending stream. I end stream when 0 people are in here. We'll try this one more time. Try the algorithm one more time. SOS. Yeah, we'll change it to SOS. SOS. Got a minute 30 seconds before I end the stream, guys. $50 seconds, guys. $30 seconds, guys. Yeah, now it says there's one person in here. Let's see if this gets anybody in here. Just spamming likes. Spamming likes on my own stream. Don't worry, guys. I'll remember this. Just hit 0 so I can end the stream. It's obviously not me, and it was obviously just me in the chat, right? It's not. Somebody say something. You know what I mean? Come on, hit the 0. 3, 2, 1. Yo, if it wasn't me, somebody say something. That'd be cool. Or like it, so I can see that go on 2. How is it still on 1, dude? I left the chat like a fucking minute ago, man. Nobody's saying anything. So you got 3 seconds to say something before I end the chat. 3, 2, 1. 0. Yeah, 0.